So yeah, let's do an alpha strike. The tanks are so far away, and we don't have any internal damage. So I think the risk is worth it.
All weapons committed.
Alright, right leg destroyed. Knockdown! Awesome! Hello, Redburn here, part 8 of our Let's Play Battletech. In the last video we lost Decker, so a post-mortem. He was here and everything was fine and dandy until he moved here. What I didn't realize that in this game, even the turrets have this TAG system, the tag system, where they sensor lock, in game terms, your Battletech. Your battle mech. So I think that was a very unfair situation right there. The game not very forthcoming about this. There's no manual, and it's not mentioned in the tutorials. So I think, to be fair to poor old Soul Decker right here, we're going to revive him by using the Infinity Time Stone and go back in time and save. What's the term? Save. It's an XCOM term. I forgot. Yeah, now I remember, but I won't mention because the YouTube AI might classify it as a bad word. So let's load the game. No, wait, I'm not going to record that. I'm just going to go ahead and replay this bit here where Decker this time stays put. Our character Redburn goes here, jumps here, and then blasts that turret generator to bits. So I won't be showing that because we've already tackled that in the last episode. We'll just keep Decker here. So I'm going to end this clip right here and then splice it with the main part of part 8. So yep, Operation Revive Decker in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we have destroyed the turret generator, taking with it all the turrets in this level, hopefully. I hope that there will be no more surprises here, as we're going to destroy the corpsec tower. Where's that? This one. There's this huge building right here. So now we've got Decker alive, yay! So new rules in this Let's Play series. I am going to reload save files if the game is being unfair, like for example, like what happened in part 7, the game was not forthcoming about turrets having this tagging system that they can sensor lock. I thought turrets were just stationary, dumb point defense systems, in that they don't have anything in the way of advanced electronics, but that wasn't the case, and so we lost this squad mate right here in part 7. But now we have revived him. He's now Lazarus. He's now back in action because we used the Infinity Time Stone. Okay, enough with the cheesy jokes. But yeah, we're going to do that if anytime the game makes a very what's this? Wait, where do we move our character? Before that, we have to move him first because he's out in the open. We don't want him out in the open. The knock list, the knock list. It's out in the open. Anyway, Mission Impossible 1 reference if you didn't get that bit. So moving introduces heat, right? Yeah, I think so, but we don't have a choice because, as I've said, he's out in open terrain, so we have to move him to cover. Let's hope we're making the right decision. That's our character right there. There you go. And then after this, so everything is in the clear, right? Sprinting doesn't do anything, so if we jump, you know, all the guides say that jumping introduces a lot of heat, but watch this. If I jump, the heat meter does nothing. Doesn't do jazz. Wait, we can't move there? Why? Why ever not? It will just move here then. And then in the next turn we can jump towards that grove.
Coordinates received.
Go, and then we brace. As for our... Let's move her to the edge of cover right here. Where's that? There are no chevrons if we move. Okay, that's weird. So we can only have at the maximum 2 chevrons if we move her right here. But that's okay. I don't think anyone can see her if we move her right here. We'll do that.
Acknowledged.
Then we do a brace. As for our light mech, it's very heavily damaged already. So we're not going to do scouting with Decker because he might die. Let's have him watch over this approach right here, just in case somebody gets our backside. Whoa, okay. That triggered something. That did something. So we are now in what initiative phase is this? We'll do a move just in case. It's just 1 chevron, what? That's bad. Yeah, there's just 1 chevron. But I don't think anyone will be able to rush us from that point to here in such a short time span, so I think it's safe to move. Even though this initiative phase right here just gets us just 1 pip, just 1 evasion pip. And then, yep, let's do a brace. Glitch can run, because we've established that this area here is safe. So she can sprint for all she's worth.
You betcha.
Then have her do a brace, of course. Wait. So can we do a double move like sprinting and then jumping? Okay, so that's Behemoth already. Should we? Out in open terrain? Yeah, we should.
Acknowledged. Time to earn our money.
Okay, so they really are going upwards. So maybe we can position. Maybe we can do. We can ambush them from right here. Do jumps. Have Retroburn and Glitch move right here, and then once they get past us, we can do. You know, I'm not supposed to say the word, so I'm just going to say rear socks instead of, you know, it starts with B and ends with X. So we're going to do a brace right here. Wait, Vigilance is gain guarded and entrench and remove all stability damage. Should we do that? I think they're still too far away, so we'll just do a brace. So we'll have Behemoth tank for us. And then our scout can move right here. Because I don't think they're going to be able to yeah, go up that road in such a short time span. So let's going to do a mad rush for this group, so when they go here, we're going to surprise them. Glitch is too far away, so we'll have her position right here. And once combat is joined, we'll reserve our light mech. There we go. Let's have Behemoth go. So these 3 chevrons will last until she moves, right? Because if so, we're not going to move her. So she's going to enjoy these 3 chevrons rather than going here and just having just one. So yeah, let's do a brace.
Holding here.
There's a vehicle. There's a mech. I think this, yeah, it's a vehicle. Oh, oh. Why is it going there? But I think this part here is protected by these turrets, so I don't think we have any danger of getting blindsided. At least that's what I think. I think these are active turrets. What's the name of these faction again? IPS, I think, if memory serves. If it makes a beeline right here, these two are going to do battle with that vehicle. I don't think we're going to get too concerned with guarding this pass. So now, can I do a jump?
Engaging jump jets.
So I've got the initiative thing all wrong. What the game does is it exhausts. I think it exhausts. Usually it exhausts all these pips right here. That means that these are our units. They move one at a time, and after this row is finished, it's going to move. It's going to move all these mechs right here. At least that's what I got from the guides. But now I'm confused right now because it didn't follow. See, these two have moved already, and in our group only one landsmate has moved. So it didn't do that exhaust all the row before moving on to the next one bit. So yeah, there's still some confusion in how the game works. Or maybe I've read the guides wrong. Maybe that's it. Anyway, let's do a brace. So if my theory holds, I hope that these two turrets can keep them busy as we extinguish this mech. And it's not moving. Oh man. I was hoping it would move
Waiting for orders.
right to where we are, so that we can blindside it. Roads are good. If you're play catch up with your team, roads are the better choice. They confer a movement buff. You can move further if you use roads there. That's better phrased. And I don't think we're going to move our light mech. Decker is dying, so I don't want to risk another sensor lock and having get pummeled by long-range missiles, because we don't know what these guys are carrying. As of now, we can't click on them. There are just 3 amorphous blobs on the screen. So we'll do our serve thing. Then okay, we still have 4 allies, so maybe those are the turrets.
Stabilizing and bracing.
Okay, still reserving. Come on, do it! Do it! Yes, he's doing it. So I suppose I can move. This isn't forest. I don't think he's going to see us if you move here, right? Because of the elevation. He can sense us through, but yeah, there's no line of sight. Okay, so let's do that. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So So we now have line of sight to that tank. But can we attack it with our long-range weapons? I have no idea. Behemoth,
Doc?
can you? Yeah, we can. There we go. Muchos gracias. We have a 65% hit chance for each of our long-range missiles. We're going to take the shots. Firing. Alright, that halved its armor points. And now it's under cover.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Glitch has to run. If we jump... yeah, we can move further with a sprint action.
Moving fast.
I think this is going really, really well. So they don't have sensor lock, so I think we can move Decker here.
Yes, Commander.
4 chevrons and forest cover. So this is a very good
On it.
there you go. We can't attack anyone, of course. He only has medium lasers and machine guns. Should we? Yeah, we should. Let's wait for what the enemy will do. Why is it backing away? No! Holy hell. So it's a Shadow Hawk. So now can Behemoth
Yes,
attack?
Commander.
Yeah, we can pummel him with long-range missiles. Yeah, let's do that. Firing.
Target acquired.
Alright, solid hits. It can't climb through here, right? No. And these things don't have hover technology. If memory serves, there are no vehicles in excuse me, the Battletech universe that can do that has hover tech. So can our character go to toe with a Shadow Hawk? But we're badly damaged, right? We have no exposed internals. If we can do a jump, but I think it's too early. So let's do a move and then we'll go toe to toe with this one. Later we can do a jump jet thing. No wait, 1 chevron versus forest cover. Forest cover has 25%. Which is better, cover or AC? Damage reduction or AC? I have no idea. But I think it's better here because it has a limited line of sight to our mech, I think. It can't hit with all of its armaments. Can we hit him? No? No. So only long range fire can do.
I hear ya.
Alright, we can do a move and then we can pummel it again with the long range missiles. We'll position a glitch here so that in the next turn maybe we can do a jump and then melee the thing. Yeah, let's do that.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Okay, we'll attack it with long range missiles. Do we have to unclick all this? I don't think she's going to fire, right? Because these are 0. But let's do an experiment. Let's fire with all the weapons activated. But I think the computer is too smart for that. I think it will only fire its long-range missiles with this one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've guessed. We have to finish off this one fast before these vehicles can enter the fray. I don't even know what they're packing. So now can we do a jump? Somewhere below. Wait, so only Decker and Retroburn can move. We'll do a reserve. We'll do a reserve. With
Receiving
Decker, he can jump. Yeah, he can. He can even jump here. That's awesome. That's awesome. So, if we don't end up finishing this Shadow Hawk with Glitch and Retroburn, we can then make Decker land here and then finish him off with Alpha Strike to his rear. I think that will do it. Yeah. So we'll do a reserve and move Retro and Decker to Initiative Phase 2. Here we go. Wait, also, they're the only ones who haven't moved yet. So Glitch and Behemoth already have. Man. Yes, yeah, let's do that. Let's do the jump. Let's do the jump. Wait. Yeah, clicking. And then doing the jump. Where? Wait, if we do, I think that it'll open us up for a melee attack from this guy. I don't think that's advisable. Yeah. I don't think that's advisable. We can't hit him. We'll just do a brace. Do a brace. Yeah, Decker too.
Roger that. Digging in.
Yep, we're serving.
Waiting for the right move.
What is it doing? He really has a thing for our blackjack.
Warning. Armor low.
Hey, so what damage did we receive? Oh man, that's not good. So maybe we can do a death from above and further damage our mech, because that's just going to damage our legs. Wait,
Standing by.
yeah, the moment of truth. Okay, so you do lose chevrons if you remain stationary. But she has the bulwark thing. Gain guarded against range attacks to the front and side when remaining stationary. So there's that to consider. But the tanks are too far away, so I guess we can still move here and then attack with an Alpha Strike. Yeah.
Aye, aye.
Hey, surprise! And then we click on him. And then we fire all our weapons because we have 0 heat. Firing.
Affirmative.
Alright, it definitely is dying. Excuse me. Yeah, it really is making him beeline for our forces. So Redburn and wait, Glitchkin.
Waiting for orders.
Can she do an attack? A multi-attack? No. Can we do a jump and then an alpha strike? Yeah, let's do that. And then I don't think that destroying the corpsec tower will finish this mission. I think we have to eliminate all of the opposition first, because these are turrets. So yeah, we'll do an alpha strike, but with a precision one. Let's see if we can get his torso. So we have a 20%. We have a 33% chance to hit. That's awesome. So I think I've got it now. All these weapons right here have these percentages to hit. 75, 85 to 20. So that's the probability to hit the mech. But it will only have a 33% chance to hit his center torso. Is the total 100? 33, 40, 43, 57, 57, that's what, 65, 73, 83, 83, and 87, that's only 98%, or is my math wrong? But anyway, so yeah, let's aim for the center torso and do an alpha strike.
Firing everything I've got.
Did that get him? Okay, it's still standing. Can we do a DFA on the vehicles? I have no idea. So now is the moment of truth. We're going to have our character jump where we are wounded on the what's this? On the right side. So maybe we can jump here and present it with our left, right? Because this is the right, right? Yeah, let's do that right here.
Engaging jump jets.
But I'm hoping that these things will go here and aim for our backside. Let's hope the computer's not that smart. And of course we're going to do an alpha strike on this one. 45, 45. Yeah, let's fire everything we have.
All weapons committed.
Oh man, he's still alive. Dang it. Okay, so what now? What are its stats?
What's up, boss?
So only Decker, but Decker's dying. I don't think that's a very good idea to, you know, join in the fray. So let's have him move here.
On my way.
Maybe with all the brouhaha going on, we can sneak past him and destroy the corpsec tower with our light mech. And of course, let's do a brace. It's still his turn.
Good to go.
Can we sprint for the forest? Yep, we can. Awesome. So one thing to note is the farther you move, the less choices you have in terms of firing arcs. You can't rotate the dial 180 degrees even if you move the farthest.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Wait, I think it's time to finish this. Vindicator has a lot of heat already.
Good to go.
Can we do a DFA? But if we do, we will be exposing ourselves to the tanks, and I don't think those. 'Cause I'm not too sure what their armaments are. Because you know, vehicles in the Battletech may be flimsy, but some of them do carry weapons that can down a battle mech. So I don't think jumping here is going to be a good idea, or jumping there. So maybe we'll just attack it with conventional weaponry.
Good
Go
to
to
go.
glitch, and then she's wounded on her left arm. We'll go there and go downwards down the slope and present our left side to this guy. Oh wait, she has 4 chevrons from where she's standing, but if we move here, it's going to reduce it to just 1 evasive pip. We will hold our ground right here and do an alpha strike anyway. Yeah, we're risking everything right here. Yeah, it's... man. Yeah, we're going to risk an alpha strike. Because she's fresh. She doesn't have any internal damage. So one thing about heat is that once you exceed the threshold, it will start eating into your internal circuitry. So that's one thing you have to keep note of. But I think that this is justified because we're standing right here and this thing can do an alpha strike on us. It'll do even more damage. So we need to take care of this one fast. So let's do an alpha strike. We can always melee, but should we? Yeah, we should. Let's do a melee. Oh, we can't. Why can't we do a melee? It's not enclosed in those yellow pip thingamajigs. There you go. We can do a DFA, but we can't do a melee? Why? Why can't we do a melee? Because if we do a jump, the melee thing, these yellow reticules indicate we can do a melee attack in the form of a DFA. If a death from above, they appear, but we can't do a regular melee. That's weird. Okay, that's another question I have about this game. Anyway, let's do the alpha strike thingy. Okay, overheating our mech. Our right arm destroyed. Yep, she is on fire, but not in a good way. Okay, so it's Retroburn's turn. He has 4 chevrons from where he's standing. I hope we can finish this guy off with our character, because then we can do a death from above on this vehicle there and fire on this one. Because I'm very concerned that maybe this will retreat right here and then aim for our backside. So that's quite alarming because our character doesn't have any rear armor already. We can't do a melee attack either, right? Nope. So we'll just do an attack. Whoa. It already has 88 over 90. Uh-huh. But we can do a maximum of 100 if all... Wait, that's not 100, that's 150. If all our hits hit the center torso, that's going to fry the pilot in there. But if we remove some of these and not all of them hit, it's going to be still alive after this turn. So yeah, let's do an alpha strike. The tanks are so far away and we don't have any internal damage. So I think the risk is worth it.
All weapons committed.
Alright, right leg destroyed. Knockdown! Awesome! So we can do cold shots with the rest of our clans.
Waiting for orders.
We can do a cold shot on the Shadow Hawk. Take out the center torso and kill the pilot inside. We can do that, right? Oh, it only has... Wait, yeah, she doesn't have... She can only hit it with the long-range missiles from this range. So we need to move... here. That's going to make the long-range missiles ineffective, of course. But in exchange, we can fire at it with our medium lasers and short-range missiles, which I think are more effective, of course. Yeah, 40%. Also, the autocannon 5 is a long-range weapon too, judging from the the bright orange statistic right here. That signifies that the range is below the minimal range for that weapon. We'll do an attack. We'll aim for the center torso. And then we'll fire with everything we have, or... It's only 36. I think we can take it out without these two. We have an 80% to hit. And we can do, what, 16 and 25? No, that's not going to kill it. Yeah, we'll do an alpha strike. There you go.
Target neutralized.
Alright. So can we have salvage for that? I have no idea. Anyway, for Decker.
Ready for orders.
Can it attack? No, it cannot. So maybe we can move right here. Haha! You guys did not guard whatever it is you're supposed to be guarding. Hehehe. So 3 chevrons. Where can we move that? We can still... There we go, 4 chevrons here. And we can still attack the what is this? The corpsec tower. We'll move the farthest away from the tank. Find a spot where we can make the most cover, and... Force reduces movement and spotting distance, provides cover 25% against range attacks. But it does not impact our accuracy, right? I think it does. There's just a white dotted line. We can attack if we move here, but if we move here, we're still far away from the tanks, and still have 4 chevrons, and can still attack the corpsec tower. So we'll do this one,
Heading out.
and then we'll attack with all our medium lasers, of course. I don't think it's enough to take down the tower. Oh, it only has 50 hit points, and each of our medium lasers, 2 of them can do 25. So if both shots hit, this is game over for the enemy. So let's do an alpha strike.
Firing on target.
I didn't see the second bolt. Why did it fire only 1? Can we do a death from above? Should we? For how do they say it? For excrement and giggles? Don't say bad words on YouTube. The AI is going to flag you. So this early in the campaign, I don't think we'll be up against serious opposition. So maybe this would be the best time to do experiments. So let's do a DFA and jump on these things. Oh, we can't. We can't do a... Oh man. Okay, so we'll just jump and then attack. What is this? The... Oh, that's going to push us over our heat limit. So that's a bad idea. And yeah, that's a bad idea.
What's up, boss?
She can't do it either. 4 chevrons. 3.
Engaging jump jet.
And then we'll do a multi-target. Wait, does she have a multi-target? She doesn't. Oh man. So we have a Scorpion and 2 of them are Scorpions. They have AC-5 and machine guns, so nothing really serious about these 2. What about this one? So it only has 100 hit armor points, and we can do what? 45. That's 70, right? He'll do an alpha strike. Is that overkill? Like 20, 36. He'll do an alpha strike just to make sure.
See how you like this.
Alright, awesome.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
And then Retro can jump. Oh man, that's going to fry us. So the bad thing about our character is he doesn't have any armaments that can do... Was this... He doesn't have anything that can provide him with indirect fire. It's on our right, yes. We'll just attack the corpsec tower. Oh wait. We'll do a brace because he's overheating. Sorry about this. Oh, I didn't see the warning. Maybe let's do a brace.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, it has started to eat up our internals, so let's do a brace. Okay, Decker can continue attacking them.
Yes,
Corpsec
Commander.
tower. This should finish it off.
Locked on.
Okay, awesome. Mission completed.
Flatten that one.
Great job, Commander. Double back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbit, the better.
Okay, there's still this tank to take care of, though.
Damn it! I'm wounded.
What? It managed to
Like
make
that.
a head hit.
Receiving you.
Finally, we can do a melee. Yeah, we'll do that. That's going to be awesome to watch. Attacking!
Position confirmed.
That is satisfying
Reporting.
AF.
One less vehicle.
Okay, so we're going to move back to our employer's platform right there, and then after which we're going to end part 8. So let's do a wait. How do you move in? How do you turn while stationary? I think you have to click on these little doodads right here, right? Okay. And again. If we move here, okay. Okay. Yeah, I get it now. So we'll do a brace just so we can cool it off.
Waiting for orders.
There you go.
Sounds smart. Cooling.
And then she can do a move. I'm just being paranoid. Maybe there's going to be a surprise once we move here.
Roger.
And then let's do a brace. And then Decker can do a... He doesn't... Oh wait, there you go. Can jump to this road right here.
Lifting off.
Alright. It's still a mystery who those blue pips were in the initiative phase. Maybe those were the friendly turrets. So they still do have an initiative phase, even if they're not part of the ongoing combat earlier. We're going to do a jump. Oh wait, let's have
Good to go.
Glitch move first. Have her sprint.
Uh-huh.
Let's have these two move together, so they can guard each other's back. Behemoth can take care of herself, but they're very fresh. Shadowhawk. It doesn't take a lot of punishment, except for the head hit. She has what? How do we view how much pilot damage does a character have? There you go. Injuries 1/4. So the headshot, even though the shot didn't expose our internals, our internals, it can still do injury to the pilot, even though the attack has only taken 3 hit points out from the head armor. So that's one thing to keep in mind.
On my way.
Position confirmed.
Look at this thing go. He's like that Roadrunner. Beep beep. Okay, let's have
What can I
Glitch
do for
move
ya?
first.
On my way.
Thing. Do the jump. Guard her ear.
Engaging jump jets.
I copy.
So I've been reading the guides, and it turns out there really is a way to mass move your group. I still don't know how to do it yet.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Brilliant work, Commander. We should have no trouble mopping up the other platforms now that their defenses are down. We get the job done. Speaking of which, I wasn't finished. These platforms won't do us much good if we can't hold them. Majesty Metals taught us that. So we're going to need you. What? This is not good. You're going to want to reconsider that. Why? Your lance has already been target locked by our turrets. Now power down and surrender and we'll let you walk. Or try to fight and we'll tear you to shreds. Your call. Why the blackguards? Well, there goes our goddamn payday. Hold tight, Commander. We're on our way.
Additional enemies detected.
Oh man. So we're going to cut part 8 here. Because we just tackled the corpsec tower thingamajig. So in part 9, we're going to take care of these traitors. And yep, if you like this series, guys, please like and or subscribe. This has been Retroburn. See you in the next vid. Stay cool, stay frosty.